welcome to the team. So if you're new to the automotive industry, you're in exactly the right place. Before you even think about logging in for that first time, we're going to walk through 5 key principles for your IT setup. And trust me, getting these right from the get-go isn't just about avoiding a few headaches. It's your fast track to becoming a crucial part of the team from day one. Okay, picture it. It's your first day. You're at your new desk, you see your new computer. What's your first instinct? Probably to find the power button and just dive right in, right? Well, hold on a second. What's the absolute first thing you should do? I'm willing to bet it's not what you think. The answer, believe it or not, comes down to 5 simple but really powerful principles. Think of them as your personal launch checklist. Mastering these isn't just going to make you more efficient and secure. It's going to make you an invaluable part of this team from the moment you sit down. So, before you even lay a finger on that keyboard, our very first principle comes into play. And it's all about setting up your physical space. This isn't just about being comfortable, you know? This is about setting yourself up for success and, most importantly, for safety. Okay, so your first task, before anything else, is to get your ergonomics right. First, adjust your chair. You want your feet flat on the floor and your arms about level with the desk. Next, your screen. It should be about an arm's length away, with the top of it just at or maybe slightly below your eye level. Then, make sure your keyboard and mouse are positioned so your shoulders are relaxed and your wrists are straight. And hey, don't forget to get up and move around. I'm serious here. This isn't just a friendly tip. It's a mandatory safety requirement. And here's the why behind all that. Look, this whole ergonomics thing isn't really about being comfortable today. It's about your long-term health. These kinds of injuries, they sneak up on you over time. And a poorly set up workstation is one of the main causes. Getting this right from the very beginning is literally the easiest way to prevent them. All right, so your physical space is sorted. Check. Now it's time to turn on the machine. This brings us to our next 2 principles, and these are all about understanding your digital tools, both the basics of IT in general and the specific systems you'll be using here every single day. So we're really talking about 2 different skills here, but they're totally connected. Principle 2 is all about learning the basic language of IT. You know, being able to read an error message or actually use a help file. Then Principle 3 is about mastering the specific systems we use, like the software for ordering parts or scheduling service appointments. To be really effective around here, you need both, no question about it. And this right here is exactly why that basic IT literacy is so important. If you can't figure out a simple problem on your own, you're pretty much stuck waiting for somebody else to help you out. Learning the lingo is your key to independence and becoming a real problem solver on the team. Okay, so you're set up correctly and you're learning your tools. What's the next logical step? Well, now you have to understand the rules for the information inside those tools. And that brings us to Principle 4, handling workplace data with some serious care. In a place like this, you are handling incredibly important data. We're talking customer records, service histories, parts inventory, all the financial stuff. This means you have to follow procedures to the letter, use the right file names, stick to the data entry standards, and always check if you're actually authorized to make a change. The wrong way, just editing things randomly or losing info when you're moving between apps, that can have huge consequences. And believe me, the stakes are incredibly high. One simple mistake can corrupt data in a way that's difficult or sometimes even impossible to ever get back. Handling information the right way isn't just, good practice. It's a core requirement of your job. We are almost there, I promise. Our final principle kind of zooms out from your daily tasks and looks at the bigger picture. Your job doesn't just end with using the system correctly, you also play a huge role in its long-term health. This is Principle 5, helping to keep the systems running smoothly. See, keeping our systems healthy, that's on all of us. It's a shared responsibility. Your role is to be our eyes and ears on the ground. That means recognizing the signs of a problem, like if your computer is suddenly running super slow or a program keeps crashing, and knowing the exact process for reporting it. It also means understanding that line between basic things you can do yourself and when you need to call in the experts. And here's why that matters so much. A system that isn't looked after is a system that's going to fail. And you know when it'll fail? At the worst possible moment. Like when you're right in the middle of processing a customer's payment or ordering a part they desperately need. Your vigilance here actually protects the entire business. So there you have it. That's the full picture. Those 5 principles, when you put them all together, they are the foundation for your success here. They're the bedrock you're going to build all of your competence and value on in your new role. Let's just run through them one last time really quick. Number 1, set up safely. That's for your own health. 2, learn the lingo so you can be independent. 3, know your specific tools so you can be effective. 4, handle data with care to protect the business. And 5, keep the system healthy to prevent disasters. This is your checklist, not just for day 1, but for every single day. At the end of the day, any IT system is just a tool. It's designed to help you do your job better, plain and simple. By following these principles, you're not just learning how to use it. You're on the path to actually mastering it. So the only question left is, are you ready?